Hello everyone, I'm Joy Ting, and today I am going to be experimenting on these paint chips. I'm experimenting on these paint chips that I found today at the hardware store. So yeah, I'm trying to see I got a whole bunch of them, as you can see. Because they're free, right? You gotta grab them if they're free. So I got a whole bunch of free paint chips, and I'm outside finally. It's been so nice. It's actually like 90 degrees right now here, so you might hear some loud noises. We are out on our little place where we rent out to other people. It's like a tiny little camp, and it's on the lake. And on the weekends, we clean it. So the boys or my family and I are here cleaning the spot. So you might hear some background noise. They're actually playing right now. So anyway, okay. So while they're busy, I am going to experiment with these paint chips. And I wanted to see if gouache can work with them, or if the oil pastels can work with them, or even the markers. So I have all that here, and I also have some water. And yeah, so if you hear some excited noises, it's my children jumping in the water. I'm trying to keep an eye on them as I'm also doing some artwork. Yeah, so here we go. These are great. I got this funfetti frosting tub. Let me know if you have any questions too. It's so good to have you guys here. This funfetti frosting tub, and it comes with a lid, which I love, and I just use it when I'm painting outdoors. See? And then the Talenti jar also works just as well. I like those too, because you could screw the top on, which is great. Yeah, so let's get going. Let's try it. So I want to try and see. This is also great. Of course, I didn't bring any paper towels, so I'm gonna wipe the stuff with my shirt. And also, I may wipe the paint on my pants, but that's okay. All right. Anyway. Yeah, so these were from Home Depot. We took a trip there today. I mean, look at these lovely colors. Oh, man. I just want to... Oh, that's an extra one. I want to do some kind of project with them, like a painting project. So I'm going to try this nice blue, see if it works. Now, this is how cheap I am. I don't want to waste, so sometimes I just use the top of the paint. Let's see if it works. Well, it's super watery. Interesting. So that is just setting on top. It's not really... Maybe I should try acrylic. I forgot to bring acrylic paint, so I did not bring any of that down here. So gouache, it's a little too light. Let me show you. It's it's not even going through. So that's a fail, but that's okay. Let's try a marker. This is an alcohol marker. Let's see here. See if that works. Okay, that seems to work. And the wipeable action, it's pretty great. Okay, so that's gonna be good. That's gonna work. All right, so yes to alcohol markers. So yeah, take a trip to the hardware store, grab some of these, because you know what? They're free. This is a pro marker. Let's see. That one is not bad either. So that's the pro marker. And this is a hoo-hoo art marker. Okay, let's try some oil pastels on these things. What I want to do is I want to actually do some landscape on these. Do you think that would look good? I don't know. All right. Because, just to try it out. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. This is the Pentel marker, which is super inexpensive, affordable, and fun. Oh my gosh, I'm already excited. I think I'm gonna try that on some of these. Or should I try it on this? I can't decide. Decisions. Maybe I'll try it on this. Hopefully my kids are not being too loud for you guys. They are just loving the water right now. So the cool thing about this is you can actually test it out and see what the color scheme that you would like. Just to test out colors, because colors are fun to play with. See, like that color scheme I don't love, so I'll try something else. Probably use some browns. All right. You know what? This is too distracting with the words, so I'm gonna put this aside and I'm gonna grab one of these guys. Okay. So like I said, I just got a whole bunch of paint chip samples to paint on, and we just tried gouache. That did not work, see? And I tried some of the alcohol marker that worked, and the Pentel worked too. All right, so let's see here. Let's do some landscapes. I have a lake in front of me. I'll show you a quick picture. All right, hang on. I'm gonna move this. It might make noise. Hang on. Okay, so do you see that? Okay. That is my view and my constant inspiration. Those are my kids. So maybe we'll paint that. Sorry for the noise. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that on this Pentel. Okay, the lake. It's so pretty today. I'm just gonna do, the lake has water. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of that. And then it has an island. So I'm just being super loose marks. Oh, wow. I like how this is working on here. Do you see? Works pretty good. Yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. The island is pretty cool because the island ends at the very tip. It's super shallow. So yeah. So there we go. Ooh, even going on top of each other, they work pretty good. I like that. All right, so the sky right now is blue with a little bit of gray because I thought maybe it was gonna rain today. So I'm gonna add that blue, just making marks going up and down, and gray. I'm really impressed at how this is gliding on to the, it's just gliding on. It feels like magic. I like it. I like it a lot. This will be great. Okay, so for about 10 years, I was an elementary teacher. So I'm always like, I carry that with me to this day. So I'm going to give you homework. This week, oops, it's my dog. 1 second. There you go, buddy. Okay. This week, try to go to the hardware store if you can. Grab some of these and just play. Grab some of these. If you have oil pastels, use that, and then it's fun. It's surprisingly fun. So if you're like wanting to be loose, this is a great way to just, no pressure, try. Ooh, look at that. I love how now I like it. I don't know, you won't know. Here's the thing, you won't know if you like it until you try it. So I would suggest just try it and you might love it. I'm liking it right now. Okay, so I kind of like how this is super quick. And I also kind of like that it has the name on it, golden pastel. That's kind of funny. So this isn't really like a major art piece, but it's just for fun. Sometimes you just gotta get out of the rut and just play. So I'm just playing here. Okay, so that's fun. That was an extra. I had a whole bunch. I accidentally grabbed a bunch of these. So I'm gonna put that to the side. And I'm gonna try to find a different color. Let's see. Did I grab, ooh, look at that. I grabbed 2 of these Shadow Mountains. Let's do some mountains on Shadow Mountain. All right. Let's do some mountains. Okay, so these are from imagination. I'm just kind of thinking of how a mountain might look. Whoa. Look at that. I've never tried Oil Pastel. How do you treat the sheet once done for not having a mess? Do you need to spray or something? That is a great question. Mafe Quick Art. I usually I bought what's called a fixative to put on top of it, and one of these times I'll do a video about it. I have not yet sprayed mine, which I really should. So it's a fixative. It will keep everything in place so that I think you can go over it again if you want, or you could just I think you could just spray it and leave it. Yeah, so we'll add some yellow. I love it when but that's a great question. Like I said, I have to figure that out and spray it, and then I'll report back. Rena says, hi, where are you from? I am originally from the Philippines. That's where I was born. I was born in the Philippines. I came to America when I was 12, and now I am here in New York. My husband's here from New York, and we've been here now for a long time. I'm gonna switch, guys, okay? I'm gonna switch to a different pastel sheet. But thank you for that question. Artist Soft Pastels, and I use these a lot because they are not expensive, they're very approachable, and they're fun, and also super gooey. Like, it's buttery soft. See? Buttery. I mean, so fun. Those of you that just joined us, I went to the hardware store and grabbed some paint chips. And I'm just kind of playing while my kids are in the water. I am playing with paints. Okay, so let's see. Let's add another mountain range right here. When I first got married, my husband and I visited Zion National Park in I think it's in Utah, right? Man, it was beautiful, and I still have pictures from there, and I'm always like wanting to visit. So I think I'm trying to talk my husband into taking the kids there someday, because it's just a beautiful place. So yeah, a lot of my stuff, we travel, we try to take little trips and just take a lot of pictures. I would like to visit the MoMA. I'm from Chile. Rena, yes! Oh my goodness. You know what? I think they're slowly opening up. So that is a wonderful place to visit. I went there when my kids were younger, and I also went there before I had kids. Both times, absolutely wonderful. And I also thought that I did not have enough time. I just, you run out of time. And then you're like, I want to stay longer. All right, so blue, because water. Oh, love how that looks. Let's see. I'm just making marks, trying to do some landscapes. So anyways, in the mountains, they had like lines everywhere, which was really cool. So that's what I'm doing, just adding some weird abstract lines. Let's see, what color should the sky be? Maybe I'll leave it. Why not? Also, when you're working, don't be afraid to turn your paper. And then if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. try something different. Because right now I am just playing. Two little landscapes that were not planned, but just messing around. So let's see here. I feel like it needs some brightness. Add some. Dashes are great too. This is okay. If you ever get these pastels, when you're using them, make sure you kind of turn them as you go, because it makes different marks as you go. See? Then press down and turn. So fun. All right, so those are two little landscapes from, it's a test. I was testing things to see, how I was testing things to see how pastels make marks on these pages. So I am looking forward to creating some art. I think I'm going to do acrylics on here next. So that will be, I'm going to try that and see this weekend. This weekend's almost done. I'll try that tomorrow. Tech question, how's your phone camera set up? Thank you. I just have a little stand. I have a little gooseneck arm. So if you look on Amazon and look for a gooseneck arm iPhone holder, that is all I have. Nothing fancy at all. And it just goes right on top of whatever I'm doing. Works great. Yeah, so these are two little weird landscapes. I feel like I want to do one more, but maybe I will do it later because my kids are doing their best to not be loud while they're in the water, but I don't think it's working. Anyway, I think that's it for me today. So your homework today. Go to the hardware store, pick some of these things up because they're free, and play with them. I mean, they are great, you know? Also, what you could do is turn them sideways or horizontally and try it that way. All right, so you guys have a great weekend. Look at this, the sun is shining. It was so sad, not sad. It was so cloudy and rainy over last few weeks. That this is great. It says, where do you get these pastels? I got these on Amazon. So you can order them online, but if you have a local store, I would love for you to visit your local art store and see if they have that. Okay, so somebody says, Anna says one more, please. Okay, I'll try one sideways. I would love to do one going the other way. So hang on, give me a second. And we will play. Should I do flowers? I don't know. Not sure. Louisa, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You are most welcome. I'm going to try to do, let's see here. Maybe I'll do some landscape. Since we're in the water, maybe I'll do peach. Okay, so I'm going to move these guys over. This one's called Noble Blush. And it'll be fun to do some, let's see. Let's do a sideways landscape. I'll do one more. Okay. Let's see. Gray and peach. Noble brush. Just is so fun together. Also, I challenge you to try playing with music on. Music is so fun to do. Oh, wow. Sorry about let me see. Is that better? There we go. Music is great because it kind of loosens you up. Normally I'm like listening to something while I'm painting. I'm by the water right now, so I'm inspired by all the blues. And let's see here. Let's add some brown. So I'm just playing around, guys. No plans really. Just seeing where it goes. Let's see. Sometimes it's fun to see how like this is like mixing together. That is magic. So to me, I kind of If they want to mix, let them mix. Let them mix together if they want to. Let's see. What color? What color? Okay. You know how like when you're in the water, sometimes there's rocks jutting out? My landscape's kind of looking blah, but that's okay. Maybe I'll add some. Also, you know what? It's so hot here. It's like 90 degrees. I think my pastels are melting. They're kind of melty right now. But that's okay. Okay. You're adding some brown. And maybe some light yellow. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna play around more with these things. And so, yeah, got 3 little weird abstracts done using some, what are these? Paint chips from the store. So yeah, have a great day. Play, get some paint chips, see if pastels will work on them or acrylics, and I'll keep you posted. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.